At 5:30, 85 years after a lynching in Marion, another noose at a fire station workplace is creating controversy. We learned today that the fire chief of that department has apologized for what happened and disciplined the officer who instigated the incident. RTV6's Derek Thomas reports.
Assistant Chief Rick Bax has been demoted to the rank of private because of the incident, but that's not enough punishment, according to the victim and his attorney.
What we want is Mr. Bax to be terminated because he earned that. And what we also want is restorative justice.
The noose incident occurred here at Fire Station number 6 back in February. Surrounded by family and friends outside the courthouse, Mikkel Neal, whose nickname is Mickey, described what happened.
He says, Mickey. He throws it at me. I catch it in my right hand, and I'm just stunned by it. I sat there. My captain and them said I sat there for at least 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. I didn't even move.
After the incident, Bax was placed on administrative leave. Now that he's accepted the demotion, he will return to work. And you feel this is fitting punishment for what happened?
Yes.
No changes?
We followed what was outlined in the contract as well as Indiana code.
Marion was the site of the last confirmed lynching in the northern part of the United States. On August 7, 1930, 2 men were lynched on suspicion of murdering a white man. One of those men was Abram Smith. The unbelievable irony is he is the third cousin of Neal's wife.
To think that we would relive it is not something that I was expecting or prepared for. But at this point, we are prepared to make a stand to make sure that the next generations will not have to do this again.
The world knows about that lynching because there was a third noose for James Cameron, but he was spared and served time in prison. He wrote a book about it called A Time of Terror, a Survivor's Story. He was pardoned by Governor Evan Bayh and died in 2006. The stakes aren't as high in this case, but steps are being taken so this fire department won't have to deal with this in the future. The entire fire department will have to undergo sensitivity and diversity training. When that will happen has not yet been determined. In Marion, Derek Thomas, RTV6.
Neal is scheduled to return to work on Friday. It will be the first time he has entered the fire station since that incident.